to be able to innovate. Things change. Your consumer changes, and that goes back to being patient focused. Change is good if we're getting better, and I think that's one of the things that I really love about Tab 32.
I'm curious for your opinion on how important it is for a software provider to innovate alongside you. Because I know when you came on, we've added a ton of features and functionality since then. And so I'm curious how that maybe differs from your experience with past vendors and software providers.
I think, it's very, very important for, as software vendors, but for any company to innovate and always looking to improve. I think that it's good to have a culture of change. Change is good if we're getting better. And I think that's one of the things that I really love about Tab 32. I mean, I'm sorry to confess this, but one of my morning rituals at one point was to log on to, Tab 32, log into our database and look at the knowledge support and click on release history. And I would check it almost religiously every day. Because if you're not improving, if you're not changing, if you're not innovating, you're not getting better. I mean, you can look at some of companies of the past. So you look at Blockbuster. They had a chance to buy Netflix.
Yeah.
They did. And now I think there's one Blockbuster in the country somewhere, things like in Montana somewhere. Look at Polaroid. You look at, all these other companies that failed to innovate. America Online. Where are they now? Because you have to be able to innovate. Things change. Your consumer changes. And that goes back to being patient focused at the end of the day, is that the consumer preferences and what consumers want is changing constantly. You have to change to keep up with that. And so you have to be comfortable with that.
Yeah, no, agreed. And I think, I think our goal is to really just try and respond to what you guys need and to build, everything as the market requires it, and just make sure that, there isn't this big gap between you guys and what your patients need. So definitely we're going to close those as much as we can. It sounds like it's having a positive impact.